Okay, hello everyone. My name is Vita Vinanti, and now I wanna present class struggle and social inequality in the Fast and the Furious 2001 with Max Weber theory. So, jump into the next. Okay, the plot summary in this movie. The movie follows Brian O'Connor as the main character, an undercover police officer who joins Dominic Toretto's street racing crew to investigate truck hijackings. He joins Dominic Toretto's crew, a working-class group living outside the formal system, and the group relies on illegal street racing, car modification, and criminal activities to survive economic hardship. And Brian realized too they are not just criminal but people shaped by social and economic inequality. And he became conflicted between his duty as a cop and his growing empathy for the group as a friend. So, in the end, Brian lets Dominic escape from the cop, showing a shift in his view of justice and social class. So, in this film, the Fast and Furious, social inequality and class struggle can be seen through the differences in power, status, and economic background between street racer and law enforcement. Using Max Weber's theory, the movie shows that social class is not only determined by wealth, but also by social and status power. Dom and his racing crew gain respect and recognition through their reputation, skill, and strong community bonds, even though they live outside the legal system. Meanwhile, the police and government authorities hold institutional power and social control over the underground racing culture. This conflict reflects how different social groups and compete for status, authority, and even recognition in society. And the figure 1, this shows us that Brian wanna join Dominic's crew for his mission as a cop, and Dom sarcastically say respect because before the race, showing that Brian has not fully earned acceptance yet because he's a cop actually, but he's tried to be Dom's friend. And this reflects hierarchy in the street racing community, where newcomers must prove themselves before being accepted. And now jump next into the figure 2, when Brian has caught with Dom's crew that the Dom's crew has feeling bad about Brian's present. And the second scene showed too Brian's inner conflict as an undercover cop. He starts to feel emotionally close to the crew, but even though his job to enforce his law as a cop. So in this scene, Brian has already feeling good about Dominic's crew, and he almost forgot what the planning before he joined Dominic's crew. So for the third figure, the cap of cop say to Brian that I don't care if you have to put a gun to someone's head. That means the representation, institutional authority, and pressure. Brian's superior emphasized that the mission is more important than personal feeling, showing the dominance of legal power over independent relationship. So for the last but not least, the conclusion. In this segment, The Fast and the Furious 2001 highlights that class struggle and social inequality through the lives of street racers and working class communities. And the film shows how economic limitation can influence people, choices, and opportunities. Social difference to create a gap between characters from different backgrounds and social statuses. Despite these inequalities, the character built strong bonds, aka Doms, and his crew through loyalty, trust, and solidarity, like family. And overall, the movie reflects real social issues and demonstrates how class can shape people by lives and experience. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Here the reference. And thank you for you guys watching me, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.